Together, meteorologist Pete Mangione is tracking that fog we've been keeping an eye on. We saw some of it roll in along Narragansett, you said.
Yeah, you know, it's been all over the place, Brian. Some areas are completely okay, other areas socked in with the fog. Let's take a look at a really interesting view from our Providence City Cam. We're kind of almost above the fog here. You can notice that visibility is in pretty good shape, but notice as we look down towards 195 here, things do become a bit foggier, and that's a common situation when we have the fog. Often it's these pockets of moisture and cooler air that get stuck at the surface, and that can lead to scenes like this. This is a little bit of a lower perspective here in the capital city at the hurricane barrier. You could see some fog there and some of the street lights, so just use some caution if you are driving through Providence and some surrounding areas this morning, as we have a dense fog advisory in effect for most of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. After 9 o'clock in the morning, the breezes should finally start to take over and clear some of this out. Notice how some of our visibilities are fine across the south coast into Pawtucket, but we're below a mile in Providence, also well below a half a mile in the westerly area. So it's just a matter of a few miles that can make all the difference in the world in terms of visibility. Just something to keep in mind if you're doing some early morning shopping. Because of the fog only, we will leave you in the medium category until 9 o'clock in the morning. After that, we put you down into the low category on the threat tracker, as no severe weather is expected this weekend. Now, our winds are completely calm from Providence down to westerly, and yeah, you guessed it, those are also locations which are seeing a bit worse in terms of the fog, and the breezes can sometimes help at this time of the morning clearing some of that fog out, and eventually those breezes will mix through for everybody, clearing out some of the cooler temperatures and the fog. The winds are also really affecting those temperatures. Notice in Newport we have the breeze and a mild 52 degrees, but in westerly we're at 37. So in addition to the fog, a few miles also making a big difference in terms of those temperatures this morning. A front is off to our west that is pulling in some mild air out ahead of the front. And then these showers that you see here, we won't get that many of these. We will see a few showers around tomorrow morning, but certainly not a washout. In fact, we can detail that in our Futurecast. Partly sunny skies today, and then the scattered showers after midnight through early Saturday morning. Certainly not a washout. Most of Saturday will actually be rain-free. This afternoon, temperatures around 64 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Very pleasant to be outside with breezes picking up a little bit at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And by location, you can see we're going to hang on to the upper 50s at the south coast because of those onshore winds. And then as we go into tonight, temperatures actually fairly mild, upper 40s to around 50 degrees for overnight lows. We'll take it. Tomorrow afternoon, a few showers early, and then low 50s for high temperatures. Not a bad Saturday. Then on Sunday, cooler, 48 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. Our coolest day for the next several days will be on Monday at 43 degrees. Most of our major airports on Sunday look in pretty good shape. You can always get an updated Futurecast over on our website at WPRI.com. Now let's get you out to Jam Cam traffic with Gene.